Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So it is Sunday morning here in India. I've woken up super early to pack as I'm flying back to Italy today. As you can see in my eyes are tired, but I have coffee that's attached to some tissue. So last night in Belgrade, Serbia selected their song for Eurovision at 2023. So I don't know how that went down yet. I now know not to look at my phone. So despite my alarm going off, that's pretty much the only engagement I've had with my phone this morning. I can't look at anything. Like literally anything is going to give it away, isn't it? So let's do this. Let's check out. Okay, wee blogs. I've just seen Luke Black's name. Okay, fine. I mean, as in, I'm happy with that. So that was my third favourite, knowing full well that Cheggy and Prince probably, well, Cheggy were never going to win. Cheggy and the band were never going to win, even though it was my first place. And I understood Prince may have not been the right choice for Serbia to be competitive at Liverpool. So as a result of this was in my third and therefore the most credible choice, my highest credible choice for Serbia. I'm super happy this is one because I ultimately know, based on the comments on my channel, how much support this had within Serbia. It was a close contest as Luke won with 20 points, followed by Prince in second place, Nard in third. I love that song. She was my sixth favourite going into last night. I just thought it was beautiful. And here is the results. Okay, it was super close. Oh my goodness, Nard is joint second place. Okay, Philip in fourth. Zipsy? Yeah, I didn't really get that song, sorry. But I know there was a lot of support for it on my channel, in people's comments. Stefan Shah, he seems to have a really good fan base, so that sixth place doesn't surprise me. Zaina in seventh, okay. That's quite a surprise. Someone was saying that Cheggy was going to come last. Well, they haven't. They've come 10th. Hurricane. That is a surprise because I did think that they did have a significant fan base which would get them enough points through the televote. Boris not getting any points is completely unjust. Completely unjust. Okay. Interesting. So, is there any more information to be had from this? No. Okay, surprising. So, Mr. Luke Black, let's check out your performance from yesterday. Okay, can I just say that someone did tell me that Luke Black, this whole kind of package is completely him. I didn't realise that. I don't think he's assigned or attached to a huge record label. So he's written the song, he's produced the song. I believe he was significantly involved in the staging. One-man band. Talented guy. It's got some nice lip gloss on as well. Lips look fabulous. I've always said the first 30 seconds I can give or take. It's when he says hello. Now I'm in. It's just that first intro. Okay, so let's properly dissect this now. So it's definitely giving some sort of kind of like Aliens film vibe. We were talking about this in Eurovision 2. We don't quite know what he's sitting in, whether it's a petal, whether it's some sort of plant from Avatar or another planet, but certainly visually arresting, visually intriguing. I need to turn this up without annoying my neighbours. I've had a real evolution with this one. It's when the beat kicks in. If you haven't checked out any of my previous videos reacting to this pesma's Euroviziju, oh boy, and one of my friends voice noted me yesterday telling me how to pronounce that. I think I butchered it again. First listen on the studio version, I was meh. And then when I watched the recap, I was like, that looks interesting. And then when I was doing my preparation for our episode of Eurovision Tea, when we were discussing our favourites of Serbia, I was like, oh, there's something about this one. And then when I was doing or trying to rank my top 8 of the final songs, I watched it a few times. I was like, nah, I'm kind of down with this now. It's when the beat kicks in and I actually love the visuals. Some people say that they're not too sure on the visuals and moreover the choreography or the movement they feel is slightly awkward. I don't. I actually like the whole package. And Constructor sent pretty much identical staging to Eurovision. I kind of want Luke Black to do the same because I actually love everything about this that I'm seeing with my eyes. It's so weird, but in a good way. I like this. The kind of movement and the choreography. Oh, it's a video game. Someone did say that. Okay. Interesting concept. Mother. Do you know the good thing about this song? I have no idea how this will do at Eurovision. None. This could either do really well or absolutely flop. And we said that with Constructor last year. And that nailed it. It's just this bit. I just think everything about the staging, keep. Just not sure necessarily about the video game aspect in the background. Okay, so Serbia have spoken. Luke Black is going to Eurovision. I do think of all the songs that were on offer, this was the one. I even said in Eurovision Tea, I said of all the ones on offer, this is the one that I think could give Serbia a really, really good result. They had a good selection of songs to choose from. This one is unpredictable. I did say this could massively hit or massively flop potentially. But yeah, I think Serbia picked right, although my personal preferences were elsewhere. Shaggy and Prince. But look at those results. I'm really, really, really happy for Nada. Joined second place with I don't think her name was even mentioned in our episode of Eurovision Tea. So that's awesome. So cool. Exciting. We're now actually starting to select a fair few decent number of songs now. That always happens in Eurovision. It's a slow start, odd songs get selected, people get disappointed, and then by the end of it, people look at the whole pack and think, oh no, we're in for a good year. So yeah, those are my thoughts. So please let me know what you think. Please do comment below. How do you think this is going to fare at Eurovision? If you're still here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Please support it. Click the notification button if you haven't done so already. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.